This is my labor and delivery story.
That was pretty quick.
It is.
OMGZ.
Can't wait to see you, baby.
We can't wait to see you, baby.
Yeah!
Oh, he did a good kick right there.
I just want to thank you for doing this and for being who you are, being a great mom, raising him already these 9 months, and I think you're going to be a great mom the rest of his life. Supportive, loving. You know, we love each other very much, and I feel like we're gonna love him, you know, more than anything. And I think it's gonna bring us closer together. We're already close. You're my best friend, but I feel like this is just gonna complete us.
Tuesday, September 25th, and it's my 39th week officially. I was up pretty late. My husband and I were doing this belly cast right here. About 6 o'clock in the morning, I realized that every 5 minutes, I would kind of just get this sensation that was very painful. And I think I'm experiencing a contraction right now. And basically, it just feels like a really bad cramp and some tightening of the belly. Off to the hospital we go, and wish me luck. Hopefully get to meet our little baby boy soon. Okay, sorry, I'm very uncomfortable. This is him right now. This is my outfit, trying to be comfortable. This is Triage. Having a great infection right now. It'll take a few minutes for them to check me in so that I can figure out if I'm in labor or not. Is it
3.5 centimeters, 90% effaced.
3.5 centimeters, 90% effaced, and I just got really nervous. Started to cry just because I didn't know if I was in labor or not. And there it is.
Deep breaths.
I have to walk around for 2 hours, and it's like my contractions are not going. I really want them to get going so that they don't have to induce labor. I want to go into labor naturally, and they need these contractions to be closer and closer together. After walking for a couple of hours, they said that my labor wasn't really progressing, so they had me go out and walk again for another couple of hours. But as soon as I started to go walking, my contractions hit really hard, and I had to get rushed into a delivery room. In the delivery room, they hooked me up with some pain medication, and it worked right away. I'm going to have this baby soon. Have this IV, and that looks crazy. I do have some temporary pain medication, and I've been feeling quite relaxed. 10 minutes to 8 p.m. and I've had my 3rd dosage of kind of like pain medication. In line to get an epidural. There's several people in front of me.
I'm just going to be here next to her, making sure she is okay and has everything she needs. And we got the Celine Dion music playing. And her sister is, I think, on the way, so she'll be joining us, helping out.
Right when I walked in the door, I saw my sister laying on the bed on her side, and her husband right next to her. It's very exciting. I'm really excited.
I received an epidural, and it was actually, I would say, kind of painful. The needles and stuff going in, I kind of jolted a little bit, but you know, it's not as bad as a very painful contraction.
When I saw her, she looked really cold. She's like shivering. I don't know. I guess it's because of all the stuff that's hooked up to her. But yeah, it kind of got me a little scared or like nervous, you know, because I never seen my sister like this before.
I haven't been feeling any of my contractions at all, which is amazing. I definitely would recommend an epidural.
You just had one right now.
Oh, I just had a contraction right now, my husband says. We're just gonna try to get some rest so that by the time I wake up, I have energy to push.
I just want everything to go smoothly, you know. I'm already nervous seeing my sister like this.
Hopefully I can wake up and they'll be like, oh my god, you're at 10 centimeters and it's time to push. And then I push for a couple minutes and bam, my baby comes out all healthy and amazing. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm gonna dream that dream right now.
I'm praying for you, and I know you're gonna do great. You're doing great. You're strong, and you're just powering through this.
So after about 8 hours of not being able to sleep, it was time for me to push. It was 4:30 a.m. and I really should have gotten rest because I had a long road ahead of me.
3, harder, 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 4, 5, harder, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quick breath. And right into your...
Pushing was really difficult for me. You may not see it on my face, but I was pushing really hard. You have to hold your breath at the same time and repeat this with these really short breaks in between. And I just felt like kind of dizzy and my heart was racing and I just couldn't concentrate and I really just felt like I wouldn't be able to do it right.
10. Let it all out and relax.
I requested a pushing bar, which I learned from class, and I just wanted to change positions and really get some progress going because I felt like I was going nowhere.
Push. Pull yourself up, okay?
This position was no good for me because I felt it too much in my arms and I was wasting energy and I just was getting increasingly frustrated.
6, 7, 8.
Gosh, it's really hard to watch this because I could see from my face how difficult this was. And if you look to my back, you could see the cord that's going into my back and how it's shaking. I mean, I was just really pushing, giving it all I've got. I ran a fever eventually. I had to get oxygen and I mean, I just didn't know that I would be able to finish this. It was 2 hours of pushing. Even the lights in the room were just too much for me. I had to cover my eyes. You know, I was in this marathon, pushing as hard as I can, even though I was completely exhausted from lack of rest and that fever. And, you know, things just started to look up and the baby was moving down and I was getting some really good progress. And finally, eventually, the baby comes out.
Bring him right back to you, okay?
There he is, Nathaniel, born perfectly healthy, absolutely beautiful, and I just can't believe he's mine, and this is the best day of my life. I can absolutely remember this moment, just laying my eyes on him and just being amazed at, oh my god, this is my boy, this is my baby that has been in my belly all these months and moving around. I just had this overwhelming sense of happiness and pride. You know, I also got through one of the most difficult, probably the most difficult thing I've ever gone through in my life, giving birth. And yeah, I just was taking him in and he was taking me in and I was like, oh gosh, you know, you're gonna be my son for life and, you know, I'm a mom.
I just want to say that I love you so much, and you know, we've been together so long. We've been together since high school, and you know, we've kind of gone on this journey. You know, we kind of grew up together. We went to college together. We got married, moved in together, raised 2 great dogs, went on trips around the world, and now we're taking the biggest adventure of our lives. And I just feel so blessed that, you know, I'm taking this journey with you, and that we finally having a kid together, our son. And I'm just so excited, because this is probably the biggest, the most important thing we could have ever done.
Good morning, Nathaniel. Your mommy and daddy love you so much. Love you, baby.